going to get into our main topics. The first thing we got to talk about is, since last episode, Microsoft announced their prices for the new Xbox, the two new Xboxes that they came out, the Xbox Series S and the Xbox Series X. And yeah, these prices are looking pretty nice. So let's go ahead and go through it. We got the Xbox Series S coming in at $299, and the Xbox Series X coming in at $499. So apparently, what this is the Series S is going to be more sort of like a middle ground between this gen and next gen. So what it is basically it's up to 1440p gaming and 120 frames per second on some of these games. I think, and for $299, I think that's a great price.
$299 is great. In all honesty, that's the same price that you can get for a Switch.
1440p and 120 frames per second. That's pretty solid.
Yeah, that is really solid. Correct me if I'm wrong. Isn't that what the PlayStation 4 can also... The PlayStation 4 Pro, aside from the 4K nonsense that they have going on, that's also like a resolution, right?
I think so. The thing, it's tricky. It really just depends on game to game. The thing about the PlayStation 4 Pro is that they do 4K, and you can't see me but I'm doing quotation marks with my fingers. But like they're doing like interlaced 4K and different things to kind of, you know what I'm saying, like get things to, look a certain way. But it's a lot of the games on there do not run on native 4K.
Yeah.
But I believe neither is the Series S. The Series S isn't doing 4K either, like native 4K either. It's only 1440p. So I guess you can say it is in that same ballpark.
Okay.
Give or take, depending on certain games, I guess. But yeah.
All right. So
this is pretty good over here for the Series S. The Series X, on the other hand,
that's what
this is doing native 4K gaming. I don't even know anything about the frame rates, but it's doing native 4K. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be 60 to 120 as well. Somewhere in that ballpark. But yeah, that's the tweet from Microsoft. I feel like these prices. Oh yeah, and the date is coming November 10th. November 10th. Yes.
Ooh, get your calendars, Microsoft.
That is on the day we're recording this. That is less than 2 months now officially, because it's September 11th. So
yeah, next gen is.
We got less than 2 months.
Next gen is quickly approaching. The series, I actually really like Microsoft's pricing for both of these, because
they're taking a loss. You know that?
Yeah,
right?
they're taking a loss.
Financially, they're taking a loss.
But I think it's a very good move, personally, for like consumers, right? Because it's like. Also, wait. Just a quick question. Series S, does it have a disk drive?
Oh, Series S does not have a disk drive.
Okay,
and
so it's download only.
The hard drive is like 512 gigabytes, unfortunately.
That's
yeah, but the Series X is coming with a terabyte, I believe, and it has a disk drive.
Okay.
So, they had to do certain things to get the price down, such as cutting the storage virtually in half, less than half, really, because 512 gigabyte hard drive is like 412 or 3 something. You know what I mean? 380 something. You know what I mean? Yeah. After they format the shit, but yeah.
Still, however, I think that's still like a really good price point, because it's like now
it's reasonable.
Reasonable, definitely, because now you have two options, right? You have the Xbox Series S, which is the less expensive and arguably more convenient method, because I say arguably more convenient because, let's be honest, how many people have the televisions or the equipment necessary to run a lot of stuff at 4K that the Xbox Series X offers, right?
Very true.
So,
yeah. And to be honest, keep it a buck with you, most people don't have 4K TV, so you would think that most people would be going for the Series S, but people just want that X. I feel like people just want that new shit. They just want the most expensive new shit. They want it all.
That's true, but then it's like, you're going to get the X, but you're not going to have... Like, say, for example, if you don't have a 4K TV, let's just say you have a standard 1080p, or dare I say, like, 1440p flat-screen TV. You're going to get the Xbox X, and you're technically paying for features that you don't have access to. Because... And
this thing is a beast, too. The X is huge.
Yeah, it looks huge.
But do you know something that's really cool? The Xbox Series S is actually 60% smaller than the Xbox Series X. Like it's very very tiny. Bro.
Yeah, and I think that literally it solidifies the fact that it's more convenient option. Like sure.
Yeah. Also, I got something also cool to add on to this. Aside from the pricing, there's one other thing that they announced. So this is what it is, right? When you get the new Xboxes that's coming out, right? They're offering a deal starting at $24.99 a month, right? You get Xbox Live, you get Xbox Game Pass, and you get EA Play.
All together.
Yep.
Is it for 1 month or a year?
$24.99 a month.
A month. Oh, so for $25 a month, you get all of those things included.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I think Xbox Games Pass. All right, listen to this, right? As much as Xbox gets memed on for not having.
Oh, pardon me. Can I make a correction?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Okay, no. So you're getting that original price. Basically, I think that was already their price for Game Pass, but I think you're getting EA Play at no additional cost. So I think that was already their pricing. Because I don't have an Xbox, I don't know how much they charge for Game Pass.
I have Game Pass on PC, but I only get charged $5 a month. But keep in mind, I have the PC version, not the regular console, which is vastly bigger than the PC one. But yeah, like I said, I think this is vastly not consumer friendly, but more convenient for the average gamer. It's $300. You can't go wrong with moving to next gen. Essentially, you still get like the benefits of the regular Xbox Series, just at a at a slightly lower resolution, slightly half the storage space, but it's still not bad. I definitely think that that's a great price range. But the question that I have, right, where's Sony in all this? We are nearing November, which in theory is the month when all these new consoles get released. So Sony's being quiet. I promise you by the
next episode we'll have the answer.
Okay.
I promise you by the next episode we'll have the answer. Because how long are they gonna wait? Yeah, Microsoft. I mean, no. The thing about Microsoft is their shit leaked. You know that, right?
Mm-hmm.
This shit leaked, so people already knew the S was coming and they knew how much it cost. And so they was like, fuck it, we might as well put up the whole information.
Yeah, but even with the leak, we still have the information now. Sony, we still don't know how much the PS5 is going to cost, if it's going to have like a same thing with the Xbox where there'll be like a reduced version for a cheaper price.
I mean, they already did announce there's going to be a reduced version. They shut off the 2 PS5s.
Yeah, but
one without a disc drive, so I'm pretty sure that's... The disc drive is actually... Though? The disc drive is actually kind of expensive. Like, if anyone here actually has bought a disc drive online, them shits, maybe you could take off $100 for that. You know what I mean? Maybe. Come on. You bought a disc drive before, right?
Yeah, I bought
does your PC have a disc drive?
How much
did you buy it for?
We're looking at 120.
Yeah, bro. Come on, bro. Yeah,
it's pricey. It's very pricey.
So my guess is. I'm gonna make a guess, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if this is it's $299 to $499 for the Xbox individually, right?
Yeah.
My guess is $400 to $500 for the PS5s, both of them.
Okay, so you think
so I'm somewhere in that ballpark.
So you think that like the discless one is just gonna be $400? All right, I think
maybe Sony might take a loss, and if they do that, I know they have done that before, but. Yeah, I think that's what it's at with it.
Yeah, I think I'm going to agree with you on that one because I feel like that's the pricing that they would take with this. But yeah, we just gotta wait.
If they said $300, I'm not gonna be mad though. I'm gonna be.
I ain't gonna be mad.
If they do the same thing, with this, and they basically like lower the storage, and they do it for $300, I'm not mad at that.
Hell yeah, I'm not mad at that either. But
I don't know if they can get it down to the same price as Microsoft though, because I believe they're using a slightly different. Some of the parts are the same, but some of the parts are different for the different Xboxes because the Series X is running at native 4K in a lot of these games, and the other one's doing 1440p. So I believe it's different specs, but you know what I mean? Like they still. Microsoft know what they do, bro. Yeah. Shout out to Microsoft. I think that's pretty much all we can say on this one.
The only thing they need is games, though.
Yeah, what the games at, man? What the games at?
All right.
Games at Microsoft.
We ain't gonna have this discussion.
How bro, Sony showed off games. They showed off the games and they showed off the console. They just ain't show a shit else. You know what I mean?
Pretty much.
But
all right, let's move on.